You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're going to talk about the NFL and more specifically a former first-round pick from the Cincinnati Bengals that has now been forced to retire. And, well, American sports fans are all asking the same question because this headline is disturbing to say the least. But here it is. Billy Price, former Cincinnati Bengals first-round pick, announces a retirement at 29 due to, quote, a terrifying blood clot. I read blood clot these days. I start having all kinds of questions pop up. Supposed questions you're really not supposed to ask these days. And this guy didn't just kind of play. He's got some real games under his belt in the NFL. It's kind of sad because a guy that's a center probably could have played at least a couple of more seasons and made some more money. Billy Price, a former first-round draft pick of the Bengals, has announced his retirement from the National Football League at the age of 29 due to a severe pulmonary embolism, a condition that nearly cost him his life. Price, who was drafted by the Bengals in the first round in 2018 as a center, revealed that he underwent emergency pulmonary embolism surgery on April 24 to remove a saddle clot that was entering both of his lungs. Pulmonary embolism occurs when a blood clot gets lodged in an artery in the lungs, blocking blood flow and causing severe health issues that can be fatal if not treated promptly. In an emotional Instagram post, Price shared his gratitude for being alive following the harrowing experience. He expressed his appreciation for the opportunities he had to play in some of the most iconic football venues worldwide and compete again alongside talented teammates. Here's his statement. In a blink of an eye, everything can be taken away. On April 24th, I had an emergency pulmonary embolism surgery to remove a saddle clot that was entering both of my lungs. As a healthy 29-year-old, an unprovoked pulmonary embolism with no further medical explanation is terrifying. That's awfully interesting. I mean, that's a perfectly healthy NFL player. Oh, boy. I am truly thankful to be alive today. Unfortunately, I will be retiring from the NFL as a risk of internal bleed while on blood thinners creates tremendous risk. I am truly thankful for the opportunity to have played in some of the greatest football atmospheres around the world. I am thankful to have trained and played alongside men who will continue to make Pro Bowls, All-Pro rosters, and Hall of Fame recognitions. To my wife, this career would not have been possible without your continued love and support. The sacrifices you made over the course of my career do not go unnoticed. I cannot wait to navigate the next chapter in life with you as we continue with our family. There is his post right there. The exact cause of Price's blood clot remains unclear, raising questions about the possible underlying health issues. Here we go. The Gateway Pundit will just say it. Adding to the context of Price's health scare, it's noteworthy that the NFL has maintained high vaccination rates among players and personnel against COVID-19. According to the NFL, the vaccination rate as of December 15, 2021, 94.6% of NFL players are vaccinated. Nearly 100% of NFL personnel are vaccinated. With such a highly vaccinated population, the NFL environment is not comparable to anywhere else in society. We will continue to work with the NFLPA with the goal of having 100% of players vaccinated. 30 of the league's 32 clubs have an overall vaccination rate of 95% or higher. So, as you can imagine, this has raised some questions among sports fans, among Americans. They're just wanting to know after seeing this headline. The 5-year mark we were warned about is approaching. Was he vaccinated and boosted? The American people deserve answers and transparency. The NFL Players Association needs to be out front and transparent. Pfizer has been in business for 175 years and they don't have a cure for anything. People have ruined their lives by living off pharmaceutical industries. Before 3 years ago, there were no, quote, terrifying blood clots in 29-year-old athletes. I can't remember any of them dropping dead suddenly either. Nothing to see here. I'm sure it wasn't the shot, right? Nothing to see here, folks. This message was brought to you by Pfizer. Yikes. Yikes. Seems to be a trend with another horrible story of a 30-year-old golf pro dying suddenly today. Yeah, we don't know exactly what's going on there. Anxiety, depression was a couple of things. Very strange. He pulled out an event, said he wasn't feeling well, and then he died yesterday very tragically. Pray for these people. That's all we can do. I told you so. Won't change anything. So all we can do is pray. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, blood clot. Yikes. Get vaccinated, people. Bird COVID is causing blood clots and turbo cancers. Gotta flatten the curve. Yeah, this is Planet of Memes. They always put good ones out. 20 and 30-year-olds dropping dead is completely normal. Mainstream media. I mean, seriously, it's crazy. Adding it to the never-ending pile, I hope it ends up okay, but this will go down as the biggest crime against humanity in modern era by far. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Wow, it's crazy. It really is. My father had the exact type of embolism in his lung 2 weeks after his booster. In December 2021, a year later, ischemic bowel and lost 4 feet of his intestine. Jesus. This is crazy. It's nuts. It's nuts. I wonder what all the reasoning that could be. I wonder where it came from. Little Batman Super Friends action right there. From back in the day. Sad. The jab ? Such a mystery. Vax stain. There's a little shot emoji. The jabs seem to have attacked the younger athletes the most. It's got to be a nightmare for this man. Was he vaxxed? And there's Stephen Colbert being a total and complete nutcase. I tell you what, it is sad. And this guy had a lengthy career, folks. We're talking, he made 45 career actual starts. I think he might have played, I saw something in the range of over 60 games in the NFL. But, you know, if you got 45 starts under your belt, you were a contributor. I mean, there's no doubt about that. So here we are again. It seems like we've made way too many of these kind of videos over the last 18 months or so. It's absurd. It's absurd. And we're not even supposed to ask about it. I mean, hell, who knows if this video will even stay up? We don't know. There's something wrong in this country when we just can't bring up things. Yeah, we should be able to bring up things and have a conversation about it. I mean, you know, Roger Goodell looking at you. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.